Uganda has once again gone to the polls. And once again, the outcome has kept President Museveni in power. After decades of leadership, Museveni has secured another term, a result that continues to shape Uganda's political direction as a nation. President Museveni contested the election under the National Resistance Movement, commonly known as the NRM, the ruling party that has governed Uganda since 1986. The NRM campaigned on continuity, stability, and security, arguing that long-term leadership has kept the country relatively stable in a volatile region. However, critics of the party have raised concerns over governance, political freedom, and the concentration of power over time. The main opposition challenger was Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, popularly known as Bobi Wine, leader of the National Unity Platform, or the NUP. The NUP positioned itself as a reform-oriented alternative, criticizing the long rule of the NRM and calling for political accountability and institutional change. Other opposition parties, including the Forum for Democratic Change (FDC) and smaller political groups, also participated in the election, further reflecting Uganda's diverse but contested political landscape. Ugandans voted under heavy security presence, with reports of logistical challenges in some areas. When counting was completed, the official results were announced by Justice Simon Bakyama Mugenyi, chairperson of Uganda's Electoral Commission. He declared President Museveni, representing the NRM, as the winner of the election. Following the announcement, the National Unity Platform rejected the results, alleging irregularities and voter suppression in some regions. Supporters of the ruling NRM, however, defended the outcome, stating that the vote reflected the will of the people and the country's desire for continuity. International responses were mixed, with some observers calling for reforms, while others emphasized peace and stability. Museveni's victory under the NRM reinforces continuity in Uganda's leadership, but it also highlights ongoing national debates about political transition, governance, and democratic trust. As Uganda moves forward, attention now turns to how the next term will address economic pressures, public confidence, and regional responsibilities. Uganda has chosen continuity once again, but the larger question remains: what kind of future does this choice shape for the country?